Hello, I'm the Artsy Crafter, and today I'm going to show you how to make your backpack. Let's begin with the pieces that you will require. The back of the backpack, the front of the backpack. Notice there are two pieces for the inside liner, two straps that the students will have to fill in activities and subjects, the secret pocket, and a couple of the inserts that will go into the secret pocket. So let's begin by making sure you've cut all of your pieces and you're colored. Fill in any of the bits of information that require some writing, and then you'll be ready to go to start assembling. Step number 2 requires you to do all the folding. So the 4 pieces that require folding: on the left, the backpack back, the secret pocket, and the 2 pieces of the liner. All folds are mountain folds, meaning that when you're done folding, the fold will be in the shape of a mountain. And notice the pocket just nicely folds around, and that when you glue it together, this flap will nicely cover your secret pocket. So let's start the gluing process next. The 2 things I want you to glue together are, number 1, the liner. So you can see how one tab just nicely slides onto the other, and you'll glue that together. And with the secret pouch, I want you to glue the side tabs. I glue such that the front tab will be on the outside of the pouch, okay? So you can do that next. Now it's time to put the liner in place. All I did was lined up the liner, the bottom of the backpack, and then the sides such that they came close to the edge of either side of the backpack, and just glue it in place. Then you can add glue here to these tabs and place the front of the backpack down onto this section. In this next step, we're going to add the closure. All I did was put a little bit of glue on the underside of the closure on the left and on the right hand side. Don't glue the whole thing down or you'll never be able to get your backpack to close. And while we're working on the front, let's attach the pocket. So you've already put it together, put a lot of glue on the back of it, and just nicely align it on the grid mark I've left for you. Now don't be in a big hurry to test those closures and flaps. Let it dry and turn your backpack over and let's glue the straps on. Now what I did here is I folded a little bit of the top of the strap, put glue here, and put it in place. And I'll do both of those and let them dry, and then you can see this one's already in place. When it's dry, all I have to do then is put glue here to the bottom and turn it over and line it up here with the back of the backpack. Okay, but that way everything is nice and secure before you start trying to glue both sides at once. Now I'm going to show you how to make the paper bag backpack. So you can see you still need the straps, then a little strip to go on the back, that's the closure, secret pocket, the flap to close the backpack, and a couple of inserts. And color, make one fold, fill in any of the templates as you desire, and then I'll show you how to glue it all together. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to put the paper bag backpack together. First thing I did was I cut off about 1 inch of the bag, which is about 2.5 centimeters, just because I thought it was too tall and lanky. Then have your students work with the paper bag in a closed position. Starting at the back, just put glue on the flap, this part right here. Glue that down, have the students turn it over, and then the flap will just sit flat on the paper bag. Put a good dollop of glue on either end of this closure and just put that in place. Put glue only on the edges here of the secret pocket because you're going to want to put that insert in there later, remember? So put that in place. Turn it over. Next thing I did was I put this strap here. You can have the students write on it if you want. And then I actually folded over the two shoulder straps and tucked them under and then glued them here. Once everything is glued, they can open their paper bag backpack and I'll show you what it should look like. So here's a finished version of both of the backpacks. You can see the paper bag backpack on the left and on the right. The regular backpack, don't forget, open that flap and you have a secret pocket. You can add the inserts and they both look very similar on the back, of course. And I have all kinds of interactive templates that I made for you, I think 3 or 4 that you can add inside, or you can purchase some of my other interactive templates on my site. All right, hope you love it. Have fun.